Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the special public meeting of Bathurst City Council on July 10th, 2025. We'll move to adoption of agenda. Ms. Parker.
That the agenda be approved as presented.
We have a mover for that. Moved by Councillor Brandt, seconded by Councillor Willett, that the agenda be adopted as read. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Contrary, motion carried. Ms. Parker, is there any declaration of conflict of interest?
No conflicts of interest declared.
Okay, we'll move right to finance. 3.1, transfer from general operating reserve to general operating fund.
Be it resolved that members of council authorize a transfer of $276,000 from the general operating reserve to general operating fund.
Can we have a mover for this? Moved by Councillor Legacy, seconded by Councillor Hondas, that this motion be approved as read. All those signify by saying aye. Aye. Contrary, motion carried. 3.2, transfer from utility capital reserve to utility capital fund. Ms. Parker.
Be it resolved that members of council authorize a transfer of $200,000 from the utility capital reserve to utility capital fund.
We have a mover. Moved by Councillor Scarry, seconded by Councillor Branch, that the motion be approved as read. All those signify by saying aye. Aye. Contrary minded, nay. Motion carried. Draft resolutions 4.1, T011-24 Chaleur Street upgrades.
That tender T011-24 Chaleur Street upgrades 2025 be awarded to RH Pernette Trucking for a total of $1,923,843.80 plus tax.
Motion to approve. Moved by Councillor Brunet, seconded by Councillor Willett, that the motion be approved as read. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Contrary, motion carried. We'll move right to the adjournment of the meeting. Any questions? Does anybody have questions?
If we could get Mr. Abernathy to give a quick...
Could we get an explanation of this project, how far it's going to go this summer? And is it going to be on simultaneously to the one on St. Anne Street?
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Mayor. So the project will typically get started about 3 to 4 weeks after awards. So you'll see action on site in probably, like I said, 3 to 4 weeks. The project extends from St. Peter Avenue down to Victoria Street. So there's going to be a little bit of a delay in the intersection of St. Peter and Chaleur Street to do some connections there and some separation of storm and sewer, and then making its way down to Victoria. The project timeline is quite tight on this, so depending on weather, we're hoping to get everything done this year, but the contractor will do the best they can to get everything done, but there's a possibility if weather doesn't cooperate or whatnot, if there's delays, that some things may get pushed to next year, but for now we're hoping to stay on schedule and get everything done in 2025. So the project is a full upgrade. It's all water, sewer, storm, and all street infrastructure. There's going to be the addition of curbing and a storm system. Currently, there's no storm system on Chaleur Street, so there's only open ditches. So there'll be the addition of a storm system and the addition of a sidewalk on the northwest side of Chaleur Street as well for the length of the project.
What provisions, can I ask another?
Go ahead,
thank you, Mr. Deputy Mayor. What provisions have been made to get to the seniors' homes that are there while construction is on?
So there's the same as St. Anne Street, any vital businesses or people can access their homes. The last time that we had a project where there were seniors' homes, there was the addition of an understanding that they're in an emergency situation for ambulances or anything like that there would be access at all times, essentially. There will be periods where certain sections of the front of those properties will be not accessible, but there will be an alternative access for them provided.
So that's going to be considered right through the construction that you can get at those homes for the seniors?
Yeah, for sure.
Good. That's very important, especially for the well-being, the feeling of well-being from those people that live there. The disruption probably could be something that they'd be really concerned about. And I hope it's explained to them as well.
Thank you, Councillor Burnett. Any further questions from council? Councillor Hondas, go ahead.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor Knowles. Yeah, if you look at what they're doing on St. Anne's, though, they've been pretty accommodating to all the people that live along that stretch. So there's ways to get in there. Getting a little harder now because it's getting up higher up. Because I have an aunt that lives like halfway down, and she can make it to the road walking. There's ways to get around, so I'm presuming they would have took that into consideration. Now, a project like this, Mr. Abernathy, what are we looking at for time? If everything's perfect weather, is it a few months? Is it?
It'll be right down to the wire. We'll certainly be into November before this complete final everything. Typically, if we run into a late season completion, and we'll push the final seal coat of asphalt until the following year. Just there's certain timelines and weather restrictions on being able to put down seal coat. We wouldn't want to compromise the final product, so we would push the final seal coat until the following year. But certainly would be base asphalt down at the very least for the winter months.
You're saying like it's going to be awarded, or is it it's going to be awarded and it take about 3 weeks before they start? That what we can look at?
With the award today, I wouldn't be surprised to see them on site within 3 or 4 weeks. Typically, they have to order materials and whatnot and get organized, but they'll start the temporary water setup in 3 to 4 weeks, and then they'll have shovel in the ground shortly after that.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Thank you, Councillor Hondas. Any further questions? If there's no further questions, we'll move to the adjournment of the meeting. Okay.
Sorry, that the special public meeting be adjourned at 7:37 a.m.
Moved by Councillor Branch, seconded by Councillor Legacy, that the meeting be adjourned. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Have a great day. Take care.